it'll go up and it'll explode, and then with the claymore... Okay, I didn't expect him to do that. Hey guys, what's up? This is BossHog from GoldenSwordsINC, and I'm back, and I'm heading to the testing chamber because we have a very special day today. As you guys can see, because of yesterday not having a video, I'm sorry, we're uploading one today, and that is going to be the Securitycraft mod showcase. And as you guys can see, for this mod, we have invited a number of guests to come and check it out. This is first look. Professor Pig made this all himself. How you doing, Professor Pig? We have also got a special guest. We've still got the baby saber-toothed tiger from the dinosaur mod. How you doing? We also have Batman. Why he is standing up there, I have no idea. Why do you have a cow head on? Why are you? What are you doing? Okay, yeah, I know you're Batman. I'm gonna have to ask you to get down. Can you please come down here with the rest of us? Don't make me hit you. Don't. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. Nobody saw that. Good, they're all preoccupied. Okay, so with this mod, you can kind of add in different aspects to make your world a little bit better, well protected. So the first thing we're gonna look at is the laser block, and this is the recipe for it. You need one glass pane on the bottom, 7 stone in a pant shape, and then a block of redstone in the center, and you get a laser block. And for this, we're going to grab 4 of them. So what you do is you place them, you can place them one on top of the other, but it doesn't do anything. You have to place them at least 1 block apart, and it will come up with this red kind of beam. And so when you walk through it, it emits a redstone signal. So for a lot of these, we use green lamps as redstone signal indicators. So you walk through, it'll stay on for 3 seconds after you go through, then you walk through again, and the exact same thing happens. You can also add modifiers to these, which are really cool items, and they've also got a universal block modifier. So you can modify laser block, keypad, keycard reader, inventory scanner, portable radar, and retinal scanner, which we'll get to all of those in a minute. But with the laser block, you can only do a harming module and also a whitelist module. And how you make all of these are iron in a pant shape, piece of paper in the center, and then depending on what one you're doing, you put whatever in the bottom. So for the harming one, you put an arrow. This one, you put an ender pearl. The blacklist, you put an ink sac. The whitelist, you put a white piece of paper. And for the redstone module, you put redstone. So what you can do is you can take these and you can put them in here. And so because I'm in survival mode, if I try and walk through that laser beam, oh goodness, that took me down to half health. Oh man, that hurts. But I don't have any armor on either, so. It'll also still put out a redstone signal. And then you can do the whitelist module. And how you use the whitelist is use /module to add players. I believe it's for both. But yeah, that's the laser. These are the laser blocks. You can hook up redstone stuff through them. And next we're going to look at the keypad. And how you make a keypad is 7 blocks of iron. And yes, blocks of iron. 1 keypad frame in the center, which is a pair of pants shaped of stone, and then 1 redstone dust in the center, with a keypad panel on the bottom, which is 8 buttons and 1 weighted pressure plate in the center, a heavy one, can't use the golden one, and then you get a keypad. And what you can do with this keypad is you can set it down, and this block will represent when it's not redstone powered, and this one will represent when it is. So when you place it down, you can right click on it, and it'll come up with this keypad setup. You can put any code you want. So I'm going to put 3692, and that's just random. So you can hit save and continue, and it'll come up with this. And you could either do the numbers, so 3692. There you go, and it'll tell you password entered correctly. You can also use the keypad if you're using a laptop or a regular keyboard. You can use and obviously I'm putting in the wrong code, so I'm going to erase that. And then it's 3692. There we go. Yep. And then it'll emit a redstone signal, and I'll show you guys how to use that later on, or how you can use it on doors and stuff, because there are some very new things in here. Next thing we have is the laser block, or the inventory scanner, which is the laser block we talked about earlier, the ender chest, and also stone. You can put pant shape of stone, and you get an inventory scanner. So what you do, get out of the way, Sabi. Stay over there. So what you do with the inventory scanner is this has to be one block apart. So what you can do with this is if you have a, oh, I don't have any extras of anything. I'll just take this stone. So one thing that you can do is you can make it so that you can either delete items out or you can emit a redstone signal when it goes through. So you can either do check inventory, and if it checks it, it says right here, the setting will check the player's inventory, and if it contains prohibited items, will delete them from the player's inventory. So if you want to just make your friend's life miserable and put diamonds in there, you're going to be not like 12 for the rest of your life. But you can do the same thing, and you can change it to emit redstone. So same thing, but it will emit a redstone signal for 3 seconds. So if we do both, oh darn, it didn't work. Emits redstone signal. Ah, it's not working. Why is this not working? It should be okay. So all right. So once you change it, they all change. It's not emitting redstone signal though. I want to see what this can cost. Okay, so you can do a smart module. We'll make the scanner check for enchantments or other media data changes. Okay, and then you can also use the whitelist module as well. So I believe with the whitelist module you can actually like you can't use yourself. Oh, Batman's still dead up there. Whoops. I really messed up on that one. Next thing we're going to look at is the keycard reader, and what you need is a square of stone, smooth stone, and then a hopper in the center. You get a keycard reader, and there's also, and so I'm going to put this down. Lorraine, get out of the way. It's a very girly name for a guy. Jeez. So what you could do is you can make different level of keycards. So the first level takes 3 iron. They all take 3 iron on the top, but what's on the bottom really makes it depend on like what card you get. So if you use gold on the bottom, you get a level 1. If you use bricks, you get a level 2. Nether bricks, you get a level 3. Level 3. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. If you use magenta dye on the bottom, you get a level 4, and then level 5, you get purple dye. And then you can also make a limited use keycard, which I believe includes all 5 levels, but it only has 5 uses, and it's made out of lapis and also iron. So what you can do is you can, once you place it down in your world, you can right click on it, and it will tell you, you can choose either equal to or higher, or equal to, depending on if you want it to be specific. So we're going to do equal then or higher, and so we're going to do level 2 just to kind of show this off. So I'm going to grab the level 1 and the level, we'll grab the level 3 and level 5. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, so the level 1 keycard, if you right click, it says down in the corner, required security level 2. Your keycard is level 1. So if you right click with the level 3, it'll emit a redstone signal for 3 seconds. Again, very timely. This mod is very timely. So and you can also use keycards of higher value. But if you set it to the equal to part, then you will have to wait and get your own keycard for it. So the next thing we're going to look at is a retinal scanner, and it's the same recipe as the card reader, except for it's got an Eye of Ender in the center. I think it's the same recipe. Yeah. Instead of a hopper, it's got the Eye of Ender in the center. So retinal scanner is something really cool. So what you can do is if you place it down, nobody else can use it. But if you step in front of it, it will tell you hello, your name, and then it'll emit a redstone signal for yet again another 3 seconds. And you can do this how many ever times you want. But you have to wait until it has stopped emitting the redstone signal before you can walk in front of it again. So the next thing we're going to look at is the reinforced iron door and the reinforced iron fence gate. So how you make a reinforced iron door is take a regular iron door and put iron all the way around it. And these will not break. Neither of these will break. So, and how you make the reinforced iron fence gate is you take one fence gate and put 4 iron ingots all the way around it. Well, in a kind of star-shaped pattern. And these you cannot break whatsoever. So if you're trying to keep people out of your house, punching this will do no good whatsoever. However, there is a thing that you can use to completely bust through it and kind of take control back over whatever you're doing. And it is right here, the universal block remover. And what you need is a pair of shears and 2 iron ingots on the end, and you will get the universal block breaker. However, when you use this, if you are on a server with somebody else and you right click on the door, oh, it used to tell you like they broke through it, but all you got to do is right click on the stuff and it will send it through, or it'll break it and you can pick it back up. And all of these are, I believe, unbreakable. So we've got reinforced wood. So let me see. So I think all of these are going to be just the regular wood planks and then 4 iron ingots around the outside. So yeah, you can do jungle planks, dark oak. Reinforced stone is different. Reinforced stone has 1 smooth stone in the center and 4 cobblestone around the outside. Reinforced iron bars are the same thing, but iron bars in the center and then iron around the outside. So we're going to take that. And reinforced glass is a new thing, and it is very, very powerful because it's like regular glass. It's not dynamic, however, but it's unbreakable, and I will show you guys that later when we get to the more dangerous portion of this mod, other than the laser beam that already tried to kill me. So we are to make the reinforced glass, you need 1 glass pane in the center and 4 glass around the outside. Remember, none of these break, so if you place this down in your world, you better have a universal block breaker to break it. So we're going to put all of these down. The universal, all this stuff is really cool. I absolutely love this mod. So yeah, all you got to do is if you try and punch it, you cannot break it. It's more powerful than obsidian. And I mean, this stuff will not break even under explosion. So what you can do is you just right click with that, the universal block breaker. You could break all of it. And so, alright, so we're going to put all this stuff back. I don't know if I should keep the block breaker on me. I don't know. Next thing we're going to look at is fake lava / water, which sounds really weird, but it's actually a really cool idea. So to make the bucket of fake lava, you need 1 bucket of lava and 1 potion of healing. And also to make the fake water, you need a potion of harming and a water bucket, normal one. And you get these. And so this is what the lava looks like. It looks like normal lava. Couldn't tell the difference. However, when you stand in it, instead of getting burnt to death, you are just standing in it, not getting hurt at all. It's completely normal. But however, when you load in the water, it looks completely normal, like the last one. However, when you go into it, it just starts hurting you right away. Do we have a volunteer? You, sir. You look like you could use a little help. Okay. So I guess it doesn't work on NPCs. Officer Torod, I don't know how you say your name. You just get over there and stay over there. So you can also pick it back up with the buckets, and I don't know that they can see it in your hand if you try and place it down while they're looking at you. But you can't tell the difference at all from regular lava or water. So the next thing we're going to look at is the username logger and the cage trap. The cage trap, however, does not have a texture on it, but it is still very, very cool and very hard. I do need the universal block breaker for that. I completely forgot about that. So how you make the username logger is you take 1 portable radar, which we'll get to later, and 1 upside down pattern of stone pants, and then 1 redstone in the center, and you will get the username logger. And this, I'm not really sure what the purpose of this is. I think it's just to see like how many people have logged in. Because I haven't really, I'm not on the server. I don't have anybody else on this world with me, so I have no idea how it works. But we're gonna go on to the cage trap, which is really, really cool. So all you need is 3 reinforced iron bars on the top, 2 gold ingots on both sides, 1 redstone in the center, and 3 blocks of iron on the bottom, and you will get a cage trap, which does not have a texture. So I'm going to break this. Oh wait. Oh, it only works on. Okay, so the universal block breaker only works on reinforced stuff. Remember that. That's important. So put the cage trap down. People will actually fall through it. I've had a couple pigs in here, just kind of running around, and they fell straight through the floor. But if you go and you step on it, it'll give a little thing saying so and so was trapped. So I was trapped, but it tells me I'm sorry, you cannot remove this block. This block is owned by owner. I'm the owner. Let me out. Let me out. Officer Torrid, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Come on. I gotta get back into the showcase. Let's go. Come on. I need. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna get out of here really quick. Whew. All right. So I'm back. I had to get Professor Pig to go get the bolt cutters and break me out, but I am out. As you guys can see, it's very dangerous. If you're on a server, I think it'll work better, but because I'm on a single player world, I really don't think it was meant to be stepped on by yourself. Next thing we're going to look at is the code breaker, and this is a very, very powerful item, and that is why this recipe is so odd. Not really odd, but overpowered. So you need 2 diamonds, 1 redstone torch, 2 gold ingots on the outside, 1 nether star in the center, 2 redstone dust on the outside, and 1 emerald in the center. And the reason why this is so overpowered is because, oh shoot, I didn't get to the password protected chest. So the way the password protected chest works is pretty much the same as the keypad, so I don't really need to go to explaining that. But it's pretty much another chest, and I don't remember what I set the password as. Yeah, I'm clueless right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I did figure it out. But one thing that you can do with the code breaker is completely skip over the process of putting that in, and you can just automatically get into the chest. Also, the same thing with the keypad. So, yeah, I remember the passwords now. But it'll open for 5 seconds. This is kind of what I was talking about over there with setting it up. But all you got to do is right-click with the code breaker. That'll turn green, and it'll open the door for you, and you can go through. And you won't have to worry about ever remembering another code again. So the next things we're going to look at is the alarm and the portable radar. And the way that the alarm and the portable radar are made is for the alarm, you use a note block, a piece of redstone on the bottom, and then a pant-shaped glass on all the way around it, and you get the alarm. And then the way you make the portable radar is the same thing with iron around the outside, redstone torch in the center, and redstone dust on the bottom. And so we are going to need, these take a redstone signal, or I think the alarm does. So what you do is you put the alarm down in your world somewhere. You put a redstone, every time it feeds a redstone signal to it, it'll let off a really, really annoying sound. And how the portable radar works is you can set it like anywhere in your world, and if a player goes near it, so you can have it hiding out in the grass, it'll give you a little progress report saying, I am near a portable radar at a certain place. So yeah, that alarm is just super annoying. It's a really good idea, and I really like it, but it's just really annoying. So we are going to go downstairs, and I believe there's one more piece of equipment that's not so dangerous that I haven't really figured out how to use yet, and neither is Professor Pig, even though he's made it. He can't figure it out. So how you make the mine remote access tool is you take one stick in the bottom left, one diamond in the center, a redstone torch on top of that, and a gold ingot to the right of it. And I believe we are going to need a level 5 keycard. So level 5, there we go. Professor Pig, you can meet me down there because he knows what's up. Oh, Batman's back alive. Oh, that's great. Professor Pig, you can meet me back up here, or you can meet me down there in a little bit. Keep smoozing with the guests, make sure that they're comfortable. Who are you guys? Pegato. Hello, Neon Exit. I heard you have some interesting items downstairs. Yes, we do, but they're not for sale, and or you are not getting them. So I'm going to take this with me, and I'm going to go downstairs. Don't you follow me. Wizard Tannel, you don't follow me either. So yeah, we're going to go straight down here. Oh, crud. I should have grabbed the code breaker. I think it's, yes, okay, I remembered it. Well, you got down here fast. Alright, so he'll come out whenever he feels like it. So, this is the explosives and or very, very dangerous part of this mod. So, as you guys can see, there is like stone in the bottom here, and there's cobblestone, sand, grass or dirt, and also a diamond ore, and also a furnace. So, some of the stuff that you can do. Ooh, where'd Professor Pig go? Oh, there you are. Oh, look at you. Okay. So, some of the things that you can get, I believe it's. Nope, it wasn't that password. Okay, there we go. So the things that you need to make these, the explosives you just saw, or the blocks you just saw, is a mine. And the way you make a mine is 3 iron on triangle shape, and then 1 gunpowder on the bottom, and you can make 3 mines. And what you do with the mines is you put them with a dirt block, a stone block, diamond ore, which is the hardest one to get, or a cobblestone block, and also a furnace and sand. And you can make mines, and also you can get claymores, which don't have a recipe, so I'm not sure if they're available in survival mode. And there's also bouncing betties, which are the same thing, except for there's a weighted pressure plate on top instead of a regular iron ingot. So we're going to take these, which is probably a very bad idea. I'm going to leave most of this stuff in here, actually. Oh, I need this. This is going to be super annoying. If I keep dying, I'm not going to be... Quit bouncing on the explosive track. We're getting to that in a little while. Okay, so the way that these work is, this is a stone mine, and so you can right-click on it. It's not doing anything. You can, there's very dangerous ways to do this, but if you right-click on it, nothing will happen. If you walk over it and or punch it, it will make an explosion and blow up. So I'm going to punch it. Oh. Maybe it's just when it's mined, but if you walk over it, ow, yeah, you blow up pretty hard. Whoa, Everybody's name changed. Weird. Okay, so I think it is a. I'm gonna use the limited use. There we go. I don't remember what level that needs to be, but I do think it's the. I keep forgetting this password. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna get my stuff back, and it's the same thing with everything. So if I actually break it with my hand. Oh, I'm very nervous about this. Professor Pig, you may want to stand back. I know how susceptible you are to explosions. Oh! Oh, Professor Pig. That's not good. He should come back in a second. We got a pacemaker on him, so every time that he dies, he'll just come right back in a few minutes. Ooh, my sword. I almost forgot about that. So yeah, it's basically anytime you break the blocks or you walk over them, they explode. Professor Pig, please get up. You're making me a little nervous here. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Stand over that way. However, this is an explosive furnace, and even though this is the same thing, if you can come up to it, you can stand, you can jump on it, you can go yeah, and it won't explode. However, if you right click or I believe punch it, nope. Okay, so it's probably the same thing if you break it or you right click on it. Oh, Professor Pig, get away from there! Oh, that is a huge explosion. Whoa! What happened to you guys? Oh well. Oh crud. Now I need a new keycard. Level 4. Maybe this will work. Ah! Crap. Where's that block breaker? Did I bring it down with me? Oh, that's annoying. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get back down there. Hopefully Pegato will try and get down there. Professor Pig, I need a new card. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've recovered my stuff. I've fixed the issue of where I lose all of my stuff, and also, Professor Pig, you can have one of these level 5 keycards, so you don't have to keep coming in through that little hole. So it's basically the same thing with all of these blocks. When you break them, they will explode. Now on to the next part, which is the explosive track, which is this one right here. And I don't remember if the recipe is the same for this one. No, that's not. I keep forgetting that. Universal block remover, I need that. I wonder how you make the rail. No, it's not the same thing. Forget it. There we go. Alright, so we got the track mine, which is made by taking one piece of gunpowder, one stick, and pretty much a normal track recipe, except for gunpowder in the bottom, and you get the explosive track. So what I'm going to do is grab a minecart, put it down, go back into game mode 0, right click, and we are going to ride this. Professor Pig, you behave over there. He's probably going to end up falling over again. So all you do is you run over. Man, everybody's got the sparkles today. You're still not allowed it. But we are, yeah, so pretty much all of these explosives, if you go down and you run over them in a minecart or a, yeah, just a minecart, you can get a pretty big explosion. And so one thing that I want to do, I can't do it because I only have cobblestone. I wanted to do more explosives, which were, the more explosives you have, like the more like explosive or bigger the explosive gets. So as you guys can see, I'm going to fill this completely up, and I'm in creative mode, so it's not going to hurt me. Professor Pig, you may want to stand back this way a bit. Try not to die as much next time. Goodness. But all you got to do is break a block, and I mean that just blew me so far back. It is crazy how much power these things have. And also, all this stuff, the obsidian, the oh shoot, I keep forgetting about the punch explosion. But pretty much all of this glass is reinforced glass, and we've got like the most weak lights we could find back there. And all you got to do is punch this, and you will go just flying. The more mines you have around you, the more it's like TNT. The more explosive everything gets. Bam! Big explosion. The keypad is perfectly fine. It still works fine. It hasn't melted underneath all of the heat from the explosives. Professor Pig is not doing well. He is terribly hurt. Oh, that's amazing. I love these explosives. But, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I was going to show off the Claymore, the mine, and the Bouncing Betty. So the mine is pretty much what you'd expect. You walk over the mine, it blows up, and it actually spawns fire instead of like the rest of them where they just kind of explode. Bouncing Betty is, you can hide this in tall grass, and when somebody walks near it, it'll go up and it'll explode, and then with the Claymore, Okay, I didn't expect him to do that, but all you got to do is put it down. There's a certain range, and so you'll hear it click, and then it will explode. Like I said, there's no recipe for the claymore, however. But yeah, that's pretty much a lot of what this mod has to offer, guys. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this mod showcase. I'm sorry we haven't been getting so many out. We were spending a lot of time trying to get this conference in order and everything. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and thank you to all of our special guests out here, Dr. Winter, Sarge, Wizard Tannel, Officer Tora. You've all got really weird names, and Batman. Thank you for coming, Batman, even though you were dead for half of this mod showcase. Alright guys, but I think that's going to be it from us for today. So if you like this mod showcase and want to see more, then definitely subscribe. And I'm sorry there wasn't a video yesterday. I didn't have enough time while we were scheduling this show off or showcase to all of these guys to actually get one done before they got here. So I kind of had to do it while they were here. I hope you guys didn't get affected by any of the explosions. But I think that's going to be it from us for today. So for me, Professor Pig, Sabe, Bartholomew, DJ Heartline 3, Harleewho, Batman, and everybody else that works at Golden Swords Inc., even though you don't work at Golden Swords Inc., get down there. I killed him again. This guy is terribly weak. How did you make it into Marvel? Alright guys, but I think that's going to be it from us for today. So, for me, DJ Heartline 3, Professor Pig, Harleewho, and everybody else that works at Golden Swords Inc., we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!